Well, we're so glad you're here, Craig, because it's the men's Ballon.
Do you know, I've been waiting this all day. They're fantastic.
Harry Kane is on there, of course.
Do you know you've got two of the biggest Ballon d'Or haters on the panel today?
I know, you and Frank, so we saved it for this very day. We made sure that the two of you were on.
Yep.
But obviously, notable omission there, you can see Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the first time since 2003 he has not been on the long list or the short list, obviously.
Why would he be?
No.
Exactly.
Obviously, everybody thinks that Lionel Messi is going to win once again. But Jan, could you make the case for Erling Haaland to win it?
Absolutely. We can do that. Erling Haaland had no chance to win the World Championship for being a Norwegian. That is the bad thing. There's the only disadvantage being a Norwegian. You can never win the World Cup. Secondly, Messi has got it a couple of times where he shouldn't have won it, so maybe we can equalize it now. But I think that the season Erling had, winning everything, winning all prizes, PFA award, winning Champions League award, now best player at UEFA. But Ballon d'Or, you just feel that is a lot of politics in there as well. And to be fair to Messi, he won the World Cup and everybody felt that was the way that should end. But still, I think that Erling will be there up with him. It's going to be tight, but I guess like everybody else, that I have a feeling that he will win it. But we are very proud today to the two Ballon d'Or haters, two Norwegians among the top 30. That is fantastic, fantastic.
I tell you what, do us all a favour, and if Erling Haaland doesn't win this, close the shop. Close the shop. Lionel Messi won the World Cup. It's a great achievement, right? But it's a 4-week period. His general league form was not the best. PSG were terrible. Erling Haaland, over 50 goals, a Premier League title, domestic, was it the FA Cup? The FA Cup, Gundogan goal at the start, should remember that, and the Champions League. Erling Haaland should win this award. And now I know a lot of people out there can't get off the Messi bandwagon, right? But look at the bigger picture. And there's going to be a lot of Muppet journos voting for Messi. The big picture here is Erling Haaland achieved everything over a long period of time. And for me, as you know, this award, like a few awards, drive me nuts. But he's the one that I think deserves it. But I'm a bit like Jan. I think out there it'll be full of sentimental claptrap. Messi won the World Cup. Messi's this, Messi's that, and they'll just hand him another one. And if I was Erling Haaland, I'd never go back to another Ballon d'Or in my life. Same as Robert Lewandowski.
For those of you who thought that Craig and me agreed on this, that I should be the sensible on Erling Haaland, and he's doing my stuff. Yes, you nearly 100% agree. No. Yeah, but very good point. And I think that, but I've seen a lot of these awards and you can see how they vote, because when you finish, you see there are so many Muppets votes. Sometimes the best player in the world is not amongst the top 3 by some journalists. So yeah, unfortunately, but we'll do an election campaign now for him. So this is going to be a fantastic one.
Muppet's not actually, there's no word in Norwegian for Muppet, so he's actually Jan's actually stolen that from me.
We've actually had Frank on this very show quote saying, "I don't care about these awards."
Yeah, he stole that from me.
But we're going to make you choose anyway. Messi or Haaland, Frank?
Well, I really don't care, and I'm not thinking about Messi and Haaland. I mean, I try to understand the meaning of that. We play a collective sport, and we try to find the best player according to the fact the players will all play the same position. Okay, which is completely untrue and unfair for the player who play in a defensive position. But if we give the award of the players because of what he won or how many goals he scored, I'm sorry, there is one guy who made the quadruple. He did what Messi and Haaland did, but he did all of it in one. World Cup, PFA, League Cup, and FA Cup. Its name is Alvarez. He's from Argentina. So, of course, nobody cares about him. because politically he's not interested. It's not interesting to anybody. But it will show to the world that this award doesn't mean anything because it's not calculated on anything. Just, we want to give the Ballon d'Or to Messi because the guy is at the end of his career and he finally won the World Cup, so it would be nice to give him another Ballon d'Or. Fine, happy for him. And it would be for Haaland. Haaland's going to get it because he's from Norway, so he has no chance to win the World Cup, so we're going to give him the Ballon d'Or because he can win the 3 others. But again, it doesn't mean anything because there is a guy, especially this year, who won 4 trophies. All 4 trophies, and he was involved in, and he scored goals. I think he scored 25 goals. He did like 15 assists. He wasn't invisible. He was there, and he won all. So if you want to give a Ballon d'Or, give it to Alvarez and close the shop after, because that would be nice for everybody.
Sounds like you two actually do really care.
Why don't we just close the shop, burn it down, burn it to a cinder?
No.
Wasn't it the French that invented this Ballon d'Or? Frank, you're to blame.
Yes, I know. Don't blame me for that. I wasn't at the top of the idea.
Who votes? Journalists and
club team captains.
Not even Frank lived in the 50s. This was France football. That is right.
National team captains.
It was not.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.